Okay, this is my series of Body Love with Lucy. This is all about making you feel body confident. So this is day 20 from my challenge, and today's workout, I'm going to be giving you a 3-minute ab routine as well as breaking down the facts on how you can really tone your abs and how you can get that flat tummy. So first of all, let's just look at your abdominal muscular structure. So your deepest ab muscle is known as your transverse abdominis. I often refer to this one with my clients, say, imagine it's a bit like a tubey grip, a band that's just attached and it wraps around your core. So there's no start or finish to this. It's a horizontal muscle, and by having this one strong, it protects your back, protects your core, and obviously it helps to really get those good, strong abs. Then the next set of muscles that sit on the top of that we have got your obliques. You have your external and external. They run down the side and crisscross over, and these control any rotational movement. And activating these muscles are really good to help draw in that waist to give you that nice curve. And then the next muscle, the top one here, so this runs down the front of the tummy, and this is known as the rectus abdominis. And this one here is when we do like crunches, so when we're doing an upwards and backwards motion, that's when we target this muscle. So these are the 3 muscles. So to really get a good ab routine, it's really important to always engage all 3 muscles, which is what we're going to do in this 3-minute workout. So before we start, I'm just going to quickly run through the moves. The first move, you're going to start in this position. Now what this one is doing, as you take opposite elbow to knee, you work the obliques as well as the rectus abdominis. So there we're engaging 2 muscles. Then the second move, is we are doing heel toe tap drops. So you take the heel down, then that one is focusing on the transverse abdominis, remember that deepest muscle. And then the last one we're finishing off with is just a basic crunch. So this one here is then working the rectus abdominis. And those are the 3 moves we're going to do, each one 20 seconds. So it's 1 minute and we do 3 rounds. Okay, so we're coming down, so we're lying on the floor, and you're going to just extend your legs straight up, have your feet crossed, knees bent, fingertips slightly to the side of the head, and we're just going to go from one elbow towards opposite knee, from one side to the other, 20 seconds. So remember with this one, where you're working through that long muscle at the front, that's help lifting, and then that rotation is coming from your oblique muscles. Let's go 5 seconds coming up, 4, take it 3, 2 and 1. Well done. So for the next move, have your legs extended, still up, and this time now you're going to just lower one heel down to the ground for 20 seconds. Do make sure you've got your palms facing up for me, and focus. Think about the muscle we're working now. We're working that deepest abdominal muscle, the transverse abdominis. So focus as you lower that leg and lift it up, keeping that belly button drawn tight into the spine. This is really going to strengthen and protect your core muscles. Okay, so your next move, this time now, you're going to come into this position. So feet are on the floor, knees bent, and fingertips to the side of your head. And let's just go 20 basic ab crunches. Now breathe out as you come up in on the return. So what this one is doing is now working that long muscle, the outer one known as the rectus abdominis. Lift it up and back, doing really well. And last 5 seconds, let's go 3, take it 2 and 1. So that's the first minute. We're going to do 2 more rounds. So we'll get ready for that first move. So again, just have your legs extended up, your knees are bent, and just take that opposite elbow over towards the knee. So remember with this one, you're working into the waist, we're working the obliques as well as the rectus abdominis. Breathe out as you come over and really exaggerate that move. Make sure you don't pull on your head. So you're really lifting from the top part of that rectus abdominis, is helping lift the head and shoulders off the ground. Okay, well done. So your next move this time, again staying in the same position, but have your hands out, head and shoulders on the floor, and you're going to lower one leg down to the ground. So you just take the heel down, but really focus on drawing that navel, your belly button tight down to the spine. That's the point of this exercise. So we're specifically now isolating and just working one muscle group, the transverse abdominis. All right, so your next move, this time now, we're going to get ready. Knees bent, feet are on the floor, fingertips to the side of your head. Let's go for 20 seconds. So just come up. So you don't have to lift too high. It's about a 45-degree angle. And just make sure you're not pulling on your head. Feel this just slightly underneath the rib cage, because what we're doing, we're working that long muscle, that rectus abdominis. It's shortening as it's lifting you up and then lowering you, coming back down. Okay, that's good. So let's go for the last round. We're going to do 1 more minute's worth. So we'll start with that first exercise. All right, so really focus on taking that opposite elbow towards the opposite knee. So this way then we're really ensuring that we're really working hard into those oblique muscles. That's going to draw in your waist muscles, doing really well. Let's go another 10 seconds. So this is just a really simple, easy routine. I thought if I did it with you for 3 minutes, you can always remember this. You can just do this whenever you can. All right, let's just go for those heel drops. So all you're going to do now is slowly take one foot down to the ground, then draw it back up, and at the same time you're keeping your tummy pulled in really tight. And always really think about what you're doing. Visualize the muscle that you're working, put 100% into it. That's good. And then let's just go last 5, take it 4, go 3, 2 and 1. All right, so heels stay on the ground, fingertips to the side of the head, and let's just get ready for those tiny lifts. You're just slightly lifting your shoulders, head and shoulders off the ground, and we're just going to go 20 seconds, lifting that up. That's good. And it is a small move, and do it slowly. You don't have to do these fastly at all. Just keep it really focused. 3 and go 2 and 1. So well done. And that is a 3-minute, really quick workout. You know, you can do that another couple of times if you want to turn it into a 5-minute workout. But what I really wanted to do with that is just show you how to work all 3 of those ab muscles so you can get really fantastic results. And remember, if you are wanting to lose excess belly fat, then you have to focus on 3 things. It is doing the cardio. We've got to melt off excess fat, because obviously if we're carrying a lot of fat around the belly, around your waist, you're never going to see those toned abs. So you need to be doing either HIIT cardio, walking. Remember, I've got hundreds of videos. And then you've got to be doing the toning like you've done today. And then the third and really important one is focus on clean eating, nutrition. Now, if this is something you're really working on, then don't forget I do have a 4-week lose the belly fat plan, which I'll leave a link in the description below. I also, if you're an apple shape, I have got a really good 4-week apple plan as well as a whole host of others. But well done. If you liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, hit the subscribe button. And then also, if you wanted to come back and do this video again, you could just go straight into, I think it's about 45 seconds. You don't have to keep listening to that intro, and just literally repeat that 3-minute workout. Anyway, I'll see you back on my channel tomorrow.